The new year in Hong Kong kicked off in a similar vein to the latter half of last year. On New Year's Day, an estimated 1 million pro-democracy protesters took to the streets, resulting in clashes between demonstrators and riot police. Our Choi Jeong-yoon has the story.
Instead of ringing in the new year with celebrations and parties, the streets of Hong Kong on Wednesday were a heady mix of mass protests, heavy police presence, tear gas, water cannons, and even Molotov cocktails. Hundreds of thousands of protesters, young and old, came out in force on New Year's Day, calling for the Beijing-backed government to accept all of their 5 demands, including greater democracy and independent probes into alleged cases of police brutality. According to the organizers, more than 1 million people participated, while police claimed the number was much smaller, just 60,000. It started out as a peaceful march, but violence broke out as protesters threw objects at offices which had reported people to the authorities for vandalizing a bank. Police detained some 400 people for illegal assembly and carrying offensive weapons. They said protesters clad in black and wearing masks broke off from the marches and attacked banks and ATM machines with hammers and Molotov cocktails. Police used pepper spray, tear gas, and water cannons to quell the protesters. The protesters' 5 demands also include the release of arrested demonstrators, that Hong Kong Chief Executive Carrie Lam resign, and more democratic elections, as well as a complete and formal withdrawal of the widely loathed extradition bill.
And in particular for this year, we continue to tell the government and the world that people are not giving up and people will not get used to police violence, and we continue to ask for the 5 demands to be realized in Hong Kong.
A number of newly elected district politicians who support the demonstrators also attended the rally. Some have helped to collect donations for the movement. Choi Jeong-yoon, Arirang News.